Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signore. We are live with Stef The Alter Nerd, and we got a bone to pick with Mr. Jack Royston over there at the Newsweek magazine. What a surprise, Stef. Jack is spinning this thing we did out in Montecito where we made a joke come to life. Didn't harass anybody, didn't anger anybody. And he's out there spinning it like we are protest. Did you see how he called it a protest, sparking anger? Ooh. Now, I have the email I sent to Jack. We're going to show that to you, of course. Full disclosure, full transparency. But let's read what Mr. Jack Royston over at Newsweek is saying, attempting to label us and attack us. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were mocked by two YouTubers who traveled to the town with placards to recreate South Park's worldwide privacy tour protest. I guess that's fair. We were mocking them. I'm not going to deny that. Totally. It was a joke. It was a mock. Andy Signore and Stef The Alter Nerd. I got you. We got you in Newsweek, Stef. You love that? There it is.
I know, I love it. I love it. I'm in Newsweek. I am famous. My life is complete. However, one bone to pick with Jack Royston to recreate South Park's worldwide privacy tour protest. That wasn't the only reason why we went there. We went there as a tour. He didn't ask exactly.
Things, to show people we did not fly to California for that. No.
But no.
And also, they're not doing a
protest. No, it wasn't. Watch the videos again. It wasn't just all the protest.
Correct. There was a lot more to it. In fact, exactly. He's ignoring a lot of stuff, which I'm going to point out to you guys. Why I think Meghan's behind this. We're going to get to it all in a second. But I think this is way more shady than Jack will ever admit. And I'd love to talk to Jack, but I just know he doesn't seem to want to interview. Andy and Steph traveled to Montecito, where Harry and Meghan have their $14.7 million mansion. But did not go to the house itself. Why are you bringing up the house? And why are you bringing up its worth? Because we didn't do that.
Nope.
You're the one bringing up the house, not us. And there was no need to bring up the house because, we did not go pick it in front of their house. They waved placards and chanted, "We want privacy," in reference to a South Park episode that mocked the couple before disagreeing about whether Meghan was a lizard person. Well, it's weird that's what he picked because there was a lot more to the video, but yes, we'll get to the lizard person because of course that's what he decided to focus on. But there we are. Why does it look like a CD cover with like a this image is so weird. Like a CD spine. I haven't seen one of those in forever. All right, but there we go. The move triggered a backlash online and was condemned as targeted harassment by Christopher Boozy, who was an interviewee of the Sussex Squad Netflix show Harry and Meghan, and warned of the danger of transferring negative online commentary to the real world. Now, what? I gave you so much, Jack. In fact, can we pause here? Can we show the email now, Steph, to show what he did so you guys can see the spin? Here it is. Here's the email because, guys, surprise, I'm the one who sent it to Jack. I'm the one who gave it to Jack because I wanted him to know we were doing this. He's reported before, and I wanted to make sure we could get ahead of it. Hey, I know you previously reported about us joking about a worldwide privacy story where grifting liar Christopher Boozy said Meghan and Harry needed a restraining order from us, which couldn't be further from the truth. Well, after all the harassment we received, including some Meghan and Harry fans wishing me blind, he didn't mention that, did he, Steph? He skipped that whole part, didn't he? Totally did that. We did, in fact, go for a tour of Montecito, not a protest, not any mockery. We went for a tour of Montecito, just as Meghan and Harry's own fans had done. Notice also, Steph, did Jack mention that?
No.
Nope. We'll keep reading. You tell me if he did, guys. But spoiler alert, he didn't. It was quite telling how terrified everyone we met there was of the Duke and Duchess. Now, Steph, did he mention that part in his article?
Nope.
Wow, that's like three big things that I gave him comment on and explain the reasoning. All three things were ignored. Interesting. And he focused on lizard person and then got a quote from Boozy, but didn't clearly include my comment about Boozy, why is a joke. I don't know why Jack keeps using him as a reference. It was quite telling how they were all terrified. And then there's the video, and then us In-N-Out Burger, sincerely, Andy Signore, Popcorn Planet. He said, I'll watch it. I'll let you in it. And then suddenly the interview was up. I did do a tweet. And he's like, well, I covered both sides or something he tried to say. And I've just stopped engaging with this guy because it's like he's a joke to me. Jack, look, the reason I'm upset with you, Jack, and I have put a tweet out there. I'll keep checking my DMs in case he's watching. If you want to go, don't harass the guy, but if you want to go at least like my last like, so hopefully he notices. And Jack, if you want to do it later, we'll do out. I'll have him on anytime, at least once. I don't want to spotlight this guy too much, but I would like. I always like to hear from other people. You know what I mean, Steph? And hear the other side. They have a chance to defend themselves. But what I'm frustrated most about is I clearly commented and gave a lot of backstory and reasons as to why we were doing this, what justified it, the reactions that Meghan's side did, et cetera, et cetera. He ignored all of it. Instead, he focused on the backlash we received and got Boozy to comment because we were bringing negative online commentary to the real world. No, we weren't. Dude, what was so frustrating is, as we said in the video, right, Steph? No one really even understood what we were doing. Like, aside to us picketing it, very limited people were there. It was kind of empty. And most people were just like, okay. Like, there was no one bothered. Not a soul.
Watch the video. It's there. You see it with your own eyeballs. No one was bothered whatsoever. If anything, a couple of people actually laughed and thought it was funny. No one called the cops on us. We didn't get cautioned, arrested, or have, any issues whatsoever. We didn't break the law.
Now, Jack did, to Jack's credit, in the episode, Signore said, no one seems to care like the real Harry and Meghan. I can't believe people were so afraid that I was going to do this. So again, Jack is just, I've come to learn, I just think he's a really ignoramus, bad writer, Steph, because he's putting out a headline that clearly has nothing to do with what the actual content is. And he just spits out Royals content for Newsweek to just get clicks and doesn't care about anything accurate in said articles, is what I'm learning. Because again, he puts it in there, but then no one cares. It sounds so stupid and silly. God, these people are crazy. It's funny. I'm not in their house. I'm on a public street. I'm allowed to do this. I don't know why I'm doing this. I guess for all of you, for the audience, so you can laugh and see me as a fool, which again, in the video is funny because I'm just laughing at how ridiculous just it all is. Yeah, she's a human being like a reptile. A reptile disguised as a human being, like those conspiracy theorists that are like the Illuminati. Now, this is why this is where Jack decided to focus. Okay, you think she's a lizard person? Narcissist, maybe. Lizard person, I can't go that far. I can't go that far, but they're where...
Andy, no. Just to explain, though, he's gone from your comment and then doesn't say, then Stef The Alter Nerd comes in later as this.
You're right. I should be even more... Because it sure looks like I'm saying this.
Yeah.
He's so bad at writing... He didn't even explain. Now, Stef The Alter Nerd's talking later in the video, which thank you for pointing that out because thanks. So Jack, this is defamation. I didn't say that. No one knows no one even understands. Your article is just lacks basic grammar and comprehension. What the fuck is this paragraph doing here? I don't get it. Video shows, Montecito, we didn't harass anybody and we didn't get in trouble. We didn't do anything illegal. The video shows the pair visiting a variety of places. Again, this was a joke. Steph has an odd, literal sense of humor. She's very Draxian. Steph, you don't really believe Megsy is a lizard person, do you?
No, it was a freaking joke. I was joking. I was having a laugh. I don't think Megsy's a lizard person. You have to be really, really important and really, really, really powerful.
Yeah, like Elon Musk, maybe.
Person. I was taking the piss.
Yeah, Elon Musk maybe could be a lizard person. If there's anybody who could be a lizard person, it's Elon Musk. Or an alien inside, like the Men in Black style, where the body just opens and you realize there's a little person manning him. I could get onto that conspiracy theory of all of them. But no, not Megsy. Sorry. No way. The aliens wouldn't want to waste their time. So no, that was a joke, Jack, but a way to prove you're daft and don't understand it. Video shows the pair visiting a bunch of places, including a branch of In-N-Out and an Italian restaurant, Tre Luna. So didn't this lying walrus say he wasn't going to do that? This is the tweet he decides to pick. I'm a lying walrus. I love that. Trey. Oh, I needed that laugh, Dre. Thank you so much. All about Dre. So didn't this lying walrus say he wasn't going to do this and then dragged that paparazzi guy for trying to do the exact same thing? First of all, I'm going to finish your comment, Dre. He was trying to sell a tour to their home. How on earth is this the same exact thing? What planet are you on? This is nothing like what the paparazzi guy was trying to do, who shall not be named. Like, these people, these sugars are so dumb. Like, really, brain cells lacking. Like, what are you talking about, Dre? No, that's not what I dragged the paparazzi guy for. We dragged the paparazzi guy for lying about Thomas Markle and being a stalker. We were really dragging him on that. And then he was going to sell a tour to fans where they were going to buy seats on a van, bus, whatever. That's not at anywhere near what we did. But, okay, so anyway, it's not the exact same thing, but thanks, Dre. This is dangerous and will definitely inspire more like it. This needs to be reported. They literally went to all their spots. Okay, so guys, I don't want to encourage anybody to take a sign that says we want privacy and walk down a private street, but I also can't stop you. And I would laugh if somebody else did it, because if you go to a public street, don't go to their house. But if you go to a public street with a we want privacy, no one's going to understand what the fuck that means, what that does. If you want to do that photo op, I don't see the harm, Steph. I don't know why that's dangerous. Leave them alone. Nothing we did was harassing. Nothing we did was dangerous. Quit trying to spin it some other way, because that's not what we did at all. We went with a dumb sign that no one understood. It didn't even say Meghan or Harry's name on it. They weren't there. Practically no one was there. We just walked up and down a sidewalk, and then that was it. It was literally for like a minute. Not even, Steph. I think it was shorter than that. What on earth are you talking about? I love to see the phone call to the police reporting us, Steph. Officer, there are two people with signs walking down the public street, calmly speaking, and we need you to arrest them immediately. Yes, go ahead.
Though, by Dre's logic, apparently then, me going shopping in Montecito is dangerous. Oh, no. She's the freaking bed. Come the hell on. Where was all this outrage when Joe Diva did this? And she actually went to more places. We didn't go to all the places. Joe Diva did, though. Where's the outrage there? It's double standards like there's no tomorrow. It is insane.
I did not stalk the Sussex. I went on a vacation to Santa Barbara and posted pics of a beach park. You went to all their spots. I don't know where I'm trying to find her. But she absolutely did, Joe Diva. You liar, and you're racist. Let's not forget, Steph, that Joe Diva somehow saw monkeys when we posted a picture of a robot baby of Meghan and Harry. She thought it was a monkey. Super racist of Joe Diva. And yes, Joe Diva, you are the last person to comment. I'm trying to find the thread. There are several of them. Go look up Joe Diva tour. You'll find it. But yeah, Joe Diva went all around the hot spots. But somehow, what we did, Steph, that's what's dangerous. Dre's cool with Sussex Squad showing up and doing it. But if we go and do our photo ops, this needs to be reported.
What is there to report? We stuck to public places. We didn't cause a disturbance. We didn't get in trouble with the police. We stayed within the law. There's nothing to report. And let's call a spade here. The reason why they're all up in arms is because two people that are highly critical of Harry and Meghan went to Montecito. Did nothing wrong, but we went to Montecito nonetheless. If we were two people that were supporting Harry and Meghan and we were part of the Sugars, we wouldn't be getting this. They did exactly the same thing as what we did. But instead of the We Want Privacy placards, they had placards that were in support of Harry and Meghan, right? There'd be none of this. There'd be none of this whatsoever. And Andy wouldn't be called a walrus.
I can't keep him in. Let's try and.
But this is the thing, right, Andy? It's really, really funny how Christopher Boozy turns around and says, oh, this is dangerous harassment, this, that, and the other. We did no harassing whatsoever. Yet, in the same article, Jack Royston quotes Dre, who's harassing you and calling you a walrus and everything under the sun.
Oh, you know what I'm doing, Steph.
Oh,
you know what I'm doing.
This costume. Get it.
Dre, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for giving me a new bit to do. I cannot wait. I think I like the one with the head through. Don't you? Better?
I like the head one. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this looks great. Okay. Yeah. With this one. Yes. All right, guys. I'm gonna put this on my shopping list. Who's gonna get me the walrus onesie for the show? It's way funnier if I grift off of all you to buy it for me. Ooh, I'm gonna put this on my wish list. Let's see if we can get this done in time. All right, I want to get my size. But let me put on the wish list. That's gonna be there, and well, I'll do that before we end our live. Stay tuned, live viewers, because someone's getting me this walrus outfit, and I'm putting it on. Well, to wrap up this article, that's of course the tweet he decided to pick. The YouTubers that originally suggested hiring a tour bus and offering tickets to their fans to join them in staging protests, but abandoned that idea following criticism. Oh, fuck you. We never actually were going to do that. That is a lie. You even corrected it in the article. You know that was a lie, Jack. Boozy, who investigated targeted her online harassment for Harry and Meghan and his company Bot Sentinel, told Newsweek the growing trend of YouTube content creators engaging in the targeted harassment of Harry and Meghan and other high-profile individuals represents a significant issue that warrants urgent attention. We're at war, folks, but no, let's focus our energy on us holding joke picket signs that harass nobody. High alert, everybody. Urgent attention. Boozy's right. This is dangerous. The transfer of online harassment to the real world highlights the need for a robust approach of combating cyber stalking and online abuse. Yeah, maybe from you, Boozy. Yeah. YouTube must take decisive action to address and mitigate to the potential for these behaviors to cause actual harm. Without appropriate measures, there is a genuine risk of these actions resulting in serious injury. One Twitter user wrote, "This is dangerous and will definitely inspire more like it." That's the same Twitter you just put. Jack Royston is the chief royal correspondent for Newsweek, based in London. Oh, what a great report there, Jack. You did a wonderful job lying and painting a picture for Megsy. Steph, it's hard to not see this. Let's get a picture of Jack on screen since he's not here. He's exactly who I would. This is exactly what I would picture. Oh, hello. Sorry. Megsy, so happy to meet you. Jack, thank you for being here, Jack, and thank you for lying about us. You're a scumbag. I'm not a fan. What you've done in Newsweek is just so lazy and embarrassing. This article is a joke, and I don't get it. You were literally letting that awful stalker guy who was stalking the Markles, like, you were defending him. You have Boozy on, who you know is a charlatan. Who are you working for, Jack? Are you working for Meghan, or are you just a complete bozo that has no idea where he's going? I'm torn, Steph. I am torn. But there's a part of me that thinks this is more calculated, and Megsy is involved. The fact that they activated Boozy, who's absolutely involved in Megsy's camp. What are your thoughts, Steph? Is he a bozo, or do you think he's complicit?
Both. Anyone that's complicit in Team Megsy is a bozo. That's like an automatic requirement. To be complicit in Megsy's camp, you've got to be a bozo. You've got to kind of deny reality to be able to drink the Kool-Aid of Team Sussex, as far as I'm concerned. So both. And it's really, really ironic that Christopher Boozy turns around and is like, the online hate and the targeted harassment and the cyberbullying. Yeah, Boozy, what are you doing to sue right now? You absolute two-faced dimwit. If there's anyone that's actually doing the cyberbullying, the harassment,
Boozy is a bully.
It's actually you, dude. And don't even get me started on Nate the lawyer.
How he bullied Nate. Yeah, and so, I mean,
hypocrite. Oh, and by the way, Jack, it's a defunct bot sentinel now.
Yeah, good point.
Wake up. Elon Musk turned off the API taps to Boozy because Boozy can't afford 60 grand per month minimum to be able to have some access to the API. Bot sentinel, it's dead in the water.
Let's get a list of all the corrections tomorrow. Maybe we'll write that. Maybe I'll task you to help me write the corrections that we can send Jack tomorrow, and we'll see if he does. Let's see if he does. And Jack, look, I don't mean to call you a bozo, but dude, you look like a bozo. If you'd like to defend yourself, I will respect. I will be nice. Come on the show. I won't hold my breath, but come on the show because I'd love to see what this really is about. Why are you making these choices? I sent you an email. You ignored everything in that email. You ignored it all. And then you chose to focus on the lizard person joke at the end. And then you gave Boozy like more time than anything I set up. You didn't talk about her toxic fans. You didn't talk about why we went. You didn't talk about the wishing me blind. You didn't talk about how the people in Montecito didn't like him. That felt like an interesting story to me, but no, you gotta play and protect Megsy, don't you? Why? Who's funding you? What's going on? You're the royal reporter, but you're so defensive of Megsy. Why? Something's a little fishy here, and we're going to look more into it. Guys, if you're watching live or you're watching on the replay, either way, can you do me a favor? Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell. Hit that bell, hit the like button. If you haven't already, make sure you do it so you get notified, you become part of this community, and leave a comment down below. It helps, and make sure you subscribe to Stef The Alter Nerd as well, because she's got a lot of cool stuff out there as well, especially royal stuff if you follow it. I got so much more I want to talk about. We are far from done. If you missed the live show, what you can do is hit the join button, become a member today, pick a level. We're adjusting those terms now that I'm getting my back into the swing of things. My eyes will be able to deliver more of those perks soon, so stay tuned. But thank you for bearing with us. Whatever you donate is just to help with the channel. But you'll always get the replays of the full show, which I am recording, and you'll be able to watch. So there it is. And yeah, you're going to be able to watch a lot more stories. We got a lot more stuff to talk about. De Niro. Oh my God, what an embarrassing legal lawsuit thing that just happened. And so much more. So stay tuned. If you're watching live, let's get into it. If you're watching on the replay, click all the buttons, and we'll see you on the next show. Love ya. Laters. Ha ha.